Hi Heathens. So today we have, I feel like this came like back to back with the other one, but it's just because the other one came so late. It is the January 2019 Yes Oh Yes subscription bag box. I already opened it again so that I didn't have to do that on camera, and somehow I managed to tear it so that the plastic was still connected. So I then had to go back in and tear the plastic across. So this month I did get a card this time. If you watched December, I did not. So this theme is 2019. It says it's all about you. And it does have full-size pricing on the back, so we'll look at that in a little bit. So the first thing that I'm going to pull out is at the very top. It's huge. It is a Crown Pro OMG eyeshadow collection. So it is made by Crown Brushes, and let's pop into this. And I'm going to see if I can do like a quick little look with it, because clearly I don't have anything on. So it's just a very basic white palette, and then when you get in, it does have a little plastic piece. It does have a mirror in it as well, and it is magnetic. So this is what the inside looks like. It's a very pretty, very unique color range. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go into the eye look real quick, and then we will get into everything else that came in the box bag. I don't know what to call it because it doesn't really come in anything except the package. So I'm just going to use one of these BS Mall brushes that I got for Christmas. And I'm going to tap into, these colors don't have shades. So I'm just going to show you, I'm going to go into this first one and then the second one. And I think I'm going to try the tealish blue colors. This brush has one stray hair. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. It's driving me nuts, but whatever. I'm eventually going to have to cut it off. The mirror in here is not the best. It's kind of streaky. And is this supposed to be a shimmer? I totally thought this color, this first one, was a matte. But it appears to be a shimmer. So that was a mistake on my part. So I'm going to see if I can fix it. Also, the lighting is not going to be the best today. I tried really hard to wait until the lighting was better. But it's just kind of dreary outside. Like, not even rainy. Just not bright, not sunny. It's blowing a cough all at once. So we're just going to work with what we've got, which is just kind of sad lighting. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I realized that eyeshadow was a shimmer was that the mirror in here is not the best. It's kind of streaky. It kind of looks like it needs to be cleaned, which is kind of strange. Considering, you know, it's a brand new palette. Also, like, just sitting here breathing is kind of fogging it up. I don't know how I feel about the mirror in this. Probably wouldn't be using this mirror if I continue to use this palette. Which, I mean, I'm not saying if as in, ooh, it's so bad if I continue to use it. Because, I mean, I hope you can see, but so far it's not bad. I'm not crazy about the mirror in it. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with that side teal shade because it is a matte, and we're going to see how it does. I am using the exact same brush, and I'm just going to try to pat it along the side. Oh, it's not too bad so far. Because I'm just going to do like a split looking thing. You'll see what I mean. Oh dear. The only issue is trying to do this eye and trying to make it even. I wish in moments like this that I was ambidextrous and could just like flip to using my left hand. But to be honest, my left hand's pretty useless for just about everything. It holds stuff. That's about all it's good for. This shade has some pretty darn good payoff, considering I've just tapped in along the sides of the brush and I've just patted it on my eye. I'm going to take a clean brush that's a little... Clean brush! Tap it off. Clean brush that's a little fluffier and just go across the top just to kind of blend that up into that like orangey tan shade. There is very minimal fallout. I've got a little bit right here. And then I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to go in with the shade right beside that, which is the metallic aqua teal. Whew, that's bright. And we're just gonna, I keep covering my face. We're just gonna pat that on down on the other side. This is what I meant with like half, like it's not exactly a cut crease because I'm not cutting my crease. I'm just doing half on one side and half on the other. And this is what I used to do all the time. Obviously not with this palette, but just in general, I would pick the two colors that I wanted to wear for the day and split my lid. And it usually turned out pretty tacky because it wasn't like a matte and then a metallic of that. It was like black and pink or something. All right. So that's what it looks like. It's actually really pretty. Like I'm not mad. I'm gonna just wipe my finger off on my pants. So I'm not mad at this at all. I think the plastic wrap just fell. I think this is pretty nice. It's pretty simple, and I like that the colors kind of coordinate a little bit. And if I refer to this, that palette is only $10. I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright, so next in the bag. See, everything else is like way down here. My whole arm is in this. Next we have the Universe's Star Highlighter. And I have the shade, I don't know if I have the shade Twilight? Because on the top it says Twilight, the Universe's Star Highlighter. But then on the side it says, I'm not missing out. So I have one of those. And then on the back it says, shine your light bright, you're a star. For a soft, radiant look, choose the Universe's Star Highlighter. So let's pop into this and see what color it is. Maybe. What is my deal with boxes? They always like get stuck on the edge. There we go. Alright, so it comes in a little silver component. It's kind of cheap plastic. And I don't know how I feel about this shade for highlighter. That's kind of orange. It is the shade Twilight. I don't know if I'm just crazy, but that looks like peachy orange. So I'm gonna do a little swatch. That is definitely going to be too dark for me for a highlighter. I think it would be a nice like eyeshadow accent, but since I did blue, I don't really want to. Well, you know what? What I could do is we're gonna go in with this as a little inner corner highlight and just add a little different pop of color. Maybe. That's not terrible. I think I actually quite like that. Oh my god. How did I get so much blue on the inside of my eye? Is that blue eyeshadow or is that just my skin? What the hell? Hold on. Yeah, it's my spit. Get over it. Okay, well, aside from that, I think that's a nice little inner corner highlight. Also, ignore the bags under my eyes. They're kind of horrible today. So that also retails for $10. Kind of noticing a theme here. All right, next item is a Beauty Creations Longwear Matte Lip Gloss. Matte lip gloss. It's in the shade 24 Kiss Me. It's a very nice, like, plummy red. So we'll put that on and see how much that is. I'm going to put my glasses back on too, by the way, so that I can see what the heck is going on. Because I kind of can't. Ow. Alright, this is $8. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Again, just plastic. And just a normal doe foot applicator. I really should start using a lip liner. It's not the most pleasant smell in the world. It's kind of got like a plastic chemical smell with like the smallest hint of what should be a fragrance. I'm definitely going to have to dip back in because it's kind of dying out right there at the end. Wipe some of that off. I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach. Aside from the fact that I can't do straight lines around my lips to save my life, it's not getting on my teeth yet, but I actually really like the color. Oh, that's promising. So I'm sure it needs time to dry down, but it just pulled from my scar, so if you... Super sexy, right? So aside from that, I really like the color. See if it's a little bit came off around the edges, but otherwise it's already pretty dried down. I'm dropping stuff. So, I mean, for $8, I'd probably buy more, as long as it's gonna dry down to the point where next time I push my lips together, it doesn't do that gross sticky thing. So, next we have an Appeal Pigment. So I guess this is a, let's see, Appeal Cosmetics Charcoal Pigment. This retails for $21 according to the little pricing sheet. Does it have a little sticker on it? I don't know what my deal is today. Oh, jeez. I have spent the entire morning cleaning, and after this, we'll go back to cleaning. So I think I'm just a little brain dead, and nothing knows what's happening here. So I'm going to take a little bit, pop it into the lid. It did come with a little sticker over the sifter. See if I can get a little bit out. Maybe. Okay, I got a little bit. So if you can see that little bit on my finger. And okay. Well, that made a nice pretty line. I'm sure, so it's coming out in chunks. I don't know if it's supposed to, but let's see if I get a brush. If I can pick up what's in here and get slightly better. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on it, otherwise I'm going to get it everywhere. See if I can get slightly better results with a brush. So I did get a lot on the brush. At least, now I got it on my knuckle. So that's not too bad. It blends out pretty much into nothing. But if you just want like a soft, silvery shine, it's okay. I think it would be good like right against the lash line. And that, I said, was $21. Last but not least is an NCLA Los Angeles. It is in the shade This Is Hollywood. I actually really, really like this nail brand. This retails for $21. And thankfully, I have no nail polish on today. My nails look crappy. But let's see. We're just gonna paint it on right here. I'm gonna just do it on my ring finger. That way, if I decide to go into my other nails with another color, this can be kind of like the accent nail. All right, so it does have like actual glitter chunks that kind of disperse randomly onto the nail, which some people like, some don't. I don't dislike it, but I think it looks a lot better over another color rather than just on the nail. But again, I do really like this brand. I really like their polishes. This retails for $21. It's exactly what it is, which is a gold flake nail polish. So no disappointment there. And this says total price of items if purchased individually is $70. The subscription is $14.99 plus shipping. So the total savings before shipping cost is 78.5%. So all in all, I mean, it's a good deal. It's a great value. That eyeshadow palette I really like. I think the only thing that I'm a little questionable about from this, I'm not gonna say not a big fan. I don't know how to use loose pigments very well, so I'm a little cautious with that. And this for me is not, it's not a highlighter shade. Like, let's just see how ridiculous it would look if I tried to use it as a highlighter shade. I think on anyone who has a deeper skin tone, it would be stunning because it does have a very nice shine to it. I'm just going to use my finger, so it's going to be a little thick. But my skin tone, I mean, it's not awful when the light hits it because it's got like a peachy pink sort of thing going on. But like from the front, I hope it picks up on camera, you can definitely see where it is. And it's putting a shadow on my face that I don't particularly want. Which just makes it look kind of harsh. Maybe this with a really light highlighter on top would be fine. But I do like it for like an inner corner highlight or maybe like a lid pop of color. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with this month's bag. So, oh, before I stop, it didn't get much better. So I'm not crazy about the stickiness of that. Also, this has already pretty much dried down. Those nail polishes do dry pretty quickly. You just got to make sure that nothing catches them because it will like chip like any other nail polish. So, yeah, I guess that's that. So let me know what you guys thought. And as always, I do have a like affiliate referral link down below. I don't make money directly immediately, but for every so many people that sign up with my link, I can make money back. So if you're interested in trying this out, use my link if you're comfortable with it, and let me know what you thought, and I will see y'all next time.